Hey, this is Pastor Dave coming to you with your last Monday Mojo for the second month of 2019. Where has it gone, right? So, Laura's getting ready this morning. She's in the bathroom listening to the radio as she's getting ready for work, and she hears this story. So she comes and says, I just heard something really funny. The company Peloton is about to go public, and they attribute their monster success to the fact that they meet people's need for isolation and community. Wait a minute. Isn't that kind of like jumbo shrimp? Isn't that kind of like an oxymoron? Isolation in community? And I think we need to be careful what we call a need. Although our lives are bearing it out in America today, we think it's a need. Less and less people are joining groups where they come together, not social media groups, social groups where human beings are with human beings, where you can see each other, you can hear the tone of the voice, you can smell the person's perfume, you can hold a hand, you can put your arm around them, you can laugh together. Fewer and fewer people are doing that. And you know what? It's killing us. Or should I say, it's killing us faster than we should. Because as high a factor of premature death as smoking and obesity is loneliness, isolation, being cut off. So to say it meets a need for isolation and community, we need to be careful what we call a need. It's really a want, because the need is to be connected. We're hardwired for it. I'm standing in front of this painting today, Andrei Rublev's The Trinity. The Trinity, historically, has been a picture of peace and harmony and mutual love. See, that picture of the Father loving the Son, loving the Spirit, and all three of them serving each other over and over, and it's just a beautiful dance together, is the picture of how we're wired. So isolation is not a need for us. Getting away at times, learning how to be with ourselves is important, but isolation is not a need. Allison Abrams, in an article called Isolation Nation from Psychology Today, says this: ultimately, if we are to learn to live with one another, we must come to the realization that we cannot live without each other. We need each other. We need to be with each other. So let's be careful how we define it. My advice to me, my advice to you is this: let's make sure that we stick together. Let's make sure that we find groups to do things with regularly for our own health, mental and physical well-being. As I was preparing this today, I realized that this is, if you've been watching these Mojos for 2 or 3 years, this is a recurring theme with me. But I think it's a recurring theme because it's an important one. Let's understand that we are made, wired for each other. So I hope that you'll find a group, or you have a group, or you'll go do something with that group soon. Anyway, that's your Monday Mojo. Have a good one.